No, no, yeah, no, no, yeah, no.
Hi guys, I'm Kristen and thank you for joining me here today on Studio Knit, where you guessed it, we are fixing those purl dash lines. You're going to love my super simple trick on how to remove purl dash lines when changing colors in knit stitch patterns that have a combination of both knits and purls in the same row. Luckily for us knitters, there is an easy fix to remove those purl dash lines when you're changing your yarn colors. This knitting hack not only makes your work look flawless, but it's super simple. Let's check it out together. So here's the secret. For any knit stitch pattern that has a combination of both knits and purls, on that yarn change row, the first time you change colors, simply knit the entire row on the right side, or you could purl the entire row on the wrong side. Like I said, it's really easy. So let me show you. If I had been knitting in the pattern, the example here is a seed stitch, doing both knits and purls, that little purl dash appears pretty quickly. So knitting across the row is the little trick that you want to have in your back pocket the next time you are changing yarn colors with knit stitch patterns of both knits and purls. I have all of the written instructions for these patterns directly on my website available to you for free. I have both the garter and stockinette stitch patterns, also the 2x2 rib, the seed stitch, the Irish moss stitch, as well as a couple that are a little bit trickier. There is a waffle stitch, as well as the garter checkerboard stitch. And from those, you get a really good sense of when you should change those yarn colors. And to save this knitting technique to your Pinterest board, I also have a link down below for that. You also might want to check out my newly updated knit stitch pattern book available on Etsy. You can create your basic knit stitch patterns and receive a downloadable digital PDF printable booklet immediately upon purchasing over on Etsy. I'll have the link down below. Oh, and if you have more questions about changing yarn colors or knitting stripes, I have some really great videos that you can check out, and I will link those down in the description below. So one more time, the magic trick to changing yarn colors with knit and purl stitch patterns is to either knit all the way across the right side of your work, or conversely, you could purl all the way across the back side or the wrong side of your work as well. I hope you are inspired to change yarn colors and knit stripes with confidence in your next knitting project. If you'd like even more great knitting ideas, please make sure to join my mailing list. And of course, subscribing to my YouTube channel here on Studio Knit is another free and easy way for us to stay connected. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!